Okay, everyone, we're going to go ahead and get started for today's session on how to be using essential oils and integrating it into your blogging business. Because as a mom blogger or as a blogger in general, or a vlogger, you are typically going to be generating income across different streams. So we're going to talk about how you can do that using doTERRA's essential oils and what some of the best ways to do that are. So I want you to just take a moment to first go in and understand how you can use these essential oils in your life. So the first thing is I want you to do a self-awareness test. So just taking a moment to understand what you want to feel less of and what you want to feel more of, because every day as we go through our day-to-day lives, there are different things that are going to trigger us. There are different things that are going to empower us. There are different things that are going to enlighten us. So I want you just to take a moment to understand what you want to feel less of on a day-to-day basis and what you want to feel more of. It could be less stress, more energy. It could be more abundance. It could be more impact. There are so many different ways that essential oils can be used on an emotional basis as well as on a physical basis to be supporting you. So it could be pain that you might be having or experiencing on a day-to-day basis. It could be menstrual cramps that you might be experiencing. There are so many different things that I want you to just take a moment to note down what you want to feel less of and what you want to feel more of each day. Then I want to go over 3 cool things about essential oils, as well as 3 ways to use essential oils. So we're going to go through that as we kind of go through this presentation. Where with the doTERRA's essential oils, I'm going to just identify the top 10 essential oils. And I have these listed with the Indian MRPs. Most of the bloggers that we're going to be working with are going to be across the globe. So no matter where you are based, there's probably a doTERRA warehouse near you. So that's where you don't have to be worrying about international shipping. If I have followers or if I have customers or clients all across the world, how will I work with them? That's where your single link that you're going to be creating today is going to be so powerful that you can use it and share it with others all across the globe to benefit them. So this is just the example that I've given with the Indian MRPs, where you can easily convert those to other currencies as well. The most common maybe being the US dollar or the Canadian dollar. With that said, though, let's talk about some of the different ways to use essential oils. So there are 3 typical ways that you can use doTERRA's essential oils. Not every essential oil can be used in these same 3 ways. So doTERRA's essential oils can be used internally, topically, as well as aromatically. Aromatically are what a lot of essential oil companies are promoting. However, doTERRA is different because of the internal usage, where you'll see that each of these have an A, T, an I, maybe an S or an N. That's where A is for aromatic, so being able to breathe in an essential oil. T is for topical, being able to apply an essential oil onto your skin. I is for internal, so for internal consumption, being able to add a drop onto your tongue, adding it into your cooking, your baking, however you wish. And then S and N are basically for S is for sensitive and N is for neat. So S, for example, lemon has an S beside it because it is a photosensitive essential oil. You don't want to use this before you're going out in the sun because it can pigment the skin. So those are just different things to be mindful of, and that's where dilution is key. One of the next biggest things that I love about doTERRA is the sourcing. The sourcing is so important, where when you're looking at using essential oils and you're wanting to get high quality essential oils, you want to make sure that the sourcing is there. And that's where doTERRA uses these essential oils from all across the world, wherever their native regions are and wherever their therapeutic value is most prevalent. So that's kind of where you'll see Siberian fir being grown in Russia. You'll see lavender yarrow palm, those ones in the Europe regions. You'll see ginger, you'll see spearmint, you'll see turmeric growing from India. You'll see peppermint growing in Washington. There's so many different essential oils that are sourced from all over the world. And that's where doTERRA not only focuses on the sourcing, they focus on co-impact sourcing to ensure that each of the oils that they're using are tested, trusted, and ensures that they are beautifully sourced to make sure that when they come into our hands, there's no chemicals, there's no fillers, there's no adulteration that's done to these oils. And that's where when we're using these essential oils for ourselves, where we're recommending them to others, where we might be using them for our little ones, where we might be using them for our elderly, this is where you want to make sure that you are using the most tested, most trusted essential oils. So now kind of going to why we're here today, the blogger affiliate program. So I'm going to touch upon two different affiliate programs and opportunities that are there. The first one is going to basically be where you set up a wellness account, where you are becoming a wellness advocate for doTERRA, where you're going to be using each of these essential oils in different ways, and you're going to use them on a month-to-month basis and recommend them using your link. The second option is you set up a wholesale account, and that is available to you in both US and Canada to be able to use the second affiliate program option, where you're then setting up a wholesale account and you're generating a link that then earns you doTERRA dollars based off of your recommendations. So let's go ahead and get started and understand how we can unlock that peak performance. So the first option is getting started with your oils. So actually purchasing your first set of oils and understanding that. And that's kind of where that first step that we had taken at the very beginning, to find what you want less of in your life or what you want to change and what you want more of. That will help you decide which essential oils you want to start with. The next thing is actually opening up those bottles and using them, finding ways that you are actually using them and how they're positively impacting your day-to-day life. Next, understanding the products a little deeper and getting to understand the company, who doTERRA is, why doTERRA is who they are, and how beautiful of an impact they have across the world. So here are just a couple examples. Peppermint essential oil, using that when you wake up in the morning, just taking a breath of fresh air in and understanding how that opens up the airways, opens up the lungs, how that allows you to kind of cool down if you've been out in the heat quite a bit. For example, India, right now, you're facing a lot of heat. Peppermint is a great one to just kind of cool off, where you can make it into a spray or a mist, or adding a drop onto your chest or the back of your neck. That's a great opportunity to kind of just allow the body to cool itself down naturally. Serenity and frankincense, beautiful sleep. We all want amazing sleep. Allowing us to have a better night's rest allows us to have a better and more productive day. Understanding the heart of doTERRA. So this is coming back to where doTERRA provides impact into their communities, their prime meridian healthcare. It's not your average oil company. They do a lot of research. They work with a lot of healthcare providers to make sure that their essential oils are integrated in the most holistic manner possible, as well as they have a Healing Hands Foundation. One of the most powerful things that we can do is give back to our communities. Taking advantage of the Healing Hands Foundation is one of the best ways to do that. The next thing is step 4. So when you actually understand the business side, we're going to go into being able to how to set up your replicated doTERRA website. So you automatically get a free doTERRA website. You don't have to set up anything in detail. It's already there for you. I'm able to walk you through how to customize it and be able to generate custom links, how to be able to access some of the podcasts, the ebooks, the business trainings, being able to generate that link generator to directly have people access your website and the products that you recommend. So now moving on towards step 5, where this is where as a blogger or vlogger, you're going to be sharing your links, you're going to be sharing your impact and how you're using these oils with your followers and how they can actually set up their own accounts. So you'll be getting your own custom link, you'll share that out, and you'll be able to start generating income that way, as well as providing a larger impact for being able to share those oils across the world. So now with step 6, supporting your new oil customers. So already when you join Team Heal, which is the team that I have created, you're automatically plugging them into a 12-week program, whether they are a customer or whether they're coming on as a wellness advocate. It will allow them to understand how they can use these essential oils, how they can gain access to these beautiful oils and be able to use them in a more in-depth manner in their day-to-day lives. So to get started, go ahead. My link is here, my.doterra.com/Zarine Barta. You can use my doTERRA ID, enroller ID to be able to create your account. And that's where you're getting that support, that ongoing support, which is their education about the essential oils, as well as the business side. So now going towards part 2, the affiliate program. So with doTERRA, they're starting to create this refer a friend program where right now it's available for US and Canada. It is going to be expanding across most of the markets, where with this, you're able to create just a wholesale account. So for people that don't want to be setting up regular monthly orders or having to put in a monthly order to be able to generate their income, they can just have an affiliate account where you're able to share that link out with others and be able to earn doTERRA dollars back. So the way you do that is you'll set up your own account. So you'll set up your account using my link or using my doTERRA ID 1254935. When you make a purchase with even one product, you automatically get 1 free year of membership. You earn 20% off of every person that purchases using your link that you'll generate, and you'll continue to share your link out so that you can earn those doTERRA dollars. And with that, there's no minimum purchase that you have to do each month. You're able to generate those doTERRA dollars over and over and over again and use those towards free, beautiful products. You're able to create your link. You're able to find your link at doTERRA.com. Once you've logged in, you'll find out more at the doTERRA.com/refer site. If you have any questions, I have a video linked here to understand more about essential oils and how you can invite your friends so that both you and your friends are rewarded. So again, go ahead. My link is my.doterra.com/Zarine Barta to get started using the doTERRA enroller ID 1254935, or you can WhatsApp me if you have any questions. I am based in Canada right now. However, I am also based in India. So feel free to reach out to me and we'll connect and help you get started. Thank you.